It's exploding, everybody. Isn't the Shiba Inu army pretty happy today? Welcome back, guys. How we feeling? I know it's exploding, but what is exploding, Oscar? Well, this is not Shiba Inu, right? No, Shiba Inu is right here next door, and I'm sure that it's preparing for that breakout that we're all used to. I'm gonna talk about that at TA as well, but Bone, a brother or sister from the ecosystem, really important because it's from the Shibaswap, which I'm gonna show you right now on DeFi Llama how important it is. At 1.1 over 1.5 billion in DeFi locked total value funds. Right now it's much less than that, but I mean you can take a look at what the importance of this is for the entire ecosystem. Right now, a couple days ago, over 70% increase, and over a week ago, 163% increase. I mean, for those who are holding this one, they're making a bank, and I'm sure they're really happy. So let's go ahead and talk as far as what happened and what to expect this week for this one. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Shiba Inu updates, and turn on those notification bells so you never miss one, guys. Let's go ahead and kick it off because it's pretty exciting, you know. We talked about different tokens here in the channel, and we know that when one is doing really well like this one in a couple of days, right, it's something very quickly in crypto. I'm sure that everyone's attention is on it, and well, of course, it's trending on Twitter and people are talking about it. They're excited, they're buying it, they're selling it, you know. It all comes out. Even Shytoshi, oh, classic one, 8 hours ago, earlier today. You're gonna see trending, of course. LUNs is trending, but of course, Bone was also trending as well. Shytoshi says, "Woof, Bone." Flutter's feeling like Broly below. Well, of course, you need to know about the Ramos Z. And don't worry, Shiba Inu will always be the focus of the project, but let the ecosystem shine. You're talking about Shiba Eternity, you're talking about Shivarium, you're talking about Treat, Leash, Woof, and many of the different tokens that encompass the entire thing. I like that a lot. You know, this is a good brand that is gonna revolutionize the community tokens meme coins category. As a lot of people understand, Shiba Inu is no longer a meme coin. I think it's already past that, which I think everybody understands very, very well. Guys, right now, I mean, more than 40% increase, pretty good. Bond Shibaswap. Now, why is that? Well, so far doing really well. This is could be one of those reasons, right? We have Shiba Inu's Bone now listed on this crypto exchange. So you can go ahead and take a look how more exchanges are supporting Bone, because at this time, definitely Shiba Inu is going to be available in a lot of different places. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Shortly after teasing the listings, we are adding it to the Bluebit.io announced the governance token Shiba Inu ecosystem. That is what it is. Bone is this governance token now officially available on the platform Bluebit.io, which, I mean, imagine adding it in more different spaces that Shiba Inu is. If we go to markets here, where do we see it? So in Shibaswap, Juvi, Bitball, Max, but we're not seeing Coinbase, we're not seeing Binance, we're not seeing Crypto.com, right? What about if you start adding those? Can you only imagine how much this could explode? Now, it is one of those, right? I'm sure that you're, of course, loving the Shiba Inu experience, but I mean, it's good to have to branch out into different opportunities. I like that a lot. When it comes to Bone, is doing really well. When it comes to Shiba Inu, guys, this is what I'm looking at right now. We're close to this level of support that it's always in the mind of Shiba Inu holders. This one right here at 401. It's been a while, you know, ever since May, right here. I'm gonna close this one for us. Ever since May, all the way to August, almost September, and we're super close here. But you can notice the massive pump Shiba Inu had in August. Now it's already cooked. And I've mentioned that before when we were looking at Shiba Inu in those days. I said, guys, you better take some profits. And that's what I also tell my LUNC community. Because it's what it is. Sad but true, retail money. We're here to make money, remember, because if you don't cash out, you do whatever you want with your money, big players and whales will. It is how it is. That's just what it is. So this big retracement of about 34% from that price to this price, I mean, some people didn't want to believe it, but it is what it is. Now, for Bone, what are we looking at? There's more upside for Bone when it comes to listings. Definitely Shiba Inu is going to be the main category crypto for the entire ecosystem to grow, but the Shibaswap is extremely important as well. I was mentioning earlier, take a look at this. This is DeFi Llama Shibaswap, $45.6 million locked right now. But at one point in 2021, this had, according to DeFi Llama, over 1.5 billion locked. And as you can tell, right now, NFTs and DeFi are getting hammered. So this makes total sense for me. 648 million. At some point, it pumped super high and then it collapsed once again. So far, you're seeing how DeFi is getting hammered, right? Everything, if you go right now to the main blockchains, they're really down, including Ethereum. This one is built on Ethereum, right? So it's going to help once we elevate Shibarium and more of the different parts of the ecosystem. But just to give you an idea, this is pumping very hard because of the listings, in my opinion, because you can take a look at the grid, the index right now, and 24, even probably heading to 12, 10, 15. That's the way it's going to be if we're seeing more pain in the market. Remember what Jerome Powell said very early last week. So if that's the case, we're going to start seeing more and more pain. But no worries. I think at the end of the day, Shytoshi and many of the community here watching, we understand that's going to be a long term. Look, even Avalanche is trending, but soon it's going to be Shiba Inu and Bone because of that massive pump. Pretty cool, right? Now, when it comes to that long-term period, or for this week of what I'm looking for, Bone and Shiba Inu, I'm looking for a retracement on Bone because people have to cash out. If you don't want to, great, because you probably are using the entire ecosystem to get some rewards, which is really good. But so far, it's doing really good. I will be very heavily interested to see if it passes this $1.90 for one bond. This is really good, to be honest with you. It kind of helps if you want to buy some of the metaverses right now in OpenSea. That's just the way they are, right? So it's pretty good. But for Shiba Inu, we're looking here strong, holding this support. Definitely not looking much lower than this right now, even with all the news that happened and Bitcoin crashed from 22 to 19,000, and then right now it's putting a little bit over that 20,000 price level, which is really good. I'm just kind of waiting, like with other different cryptos, right? When finally this is out and we can see Shiba Inu continue to explode to much higher levels, passing 301. That's gonna be the first objective for me. Not 1 cent, although it's possible for a long time from now. But I think passing the all-time high of 408, that's the first step. And then you go to 301 and so on. Because in that process, you're going to see major crashes as price consolidates upward. How exciting, right? Bone exploding, doing really well. And I think the Shiba Inu army is in the right direction. How awesome. I'll see you next time, everybody. Peace.